Hey guys, it's Mo. Yes, my name is Mo. It's Mo with Mujak. Another day, time for another video. And as always, we have our trusty whiteboard. And again, as always, we have our 4 words that we are going to cover for today. And what are the 4 vocabularies that you will have mastered by the end of this 6-minute video? Dissident, Anthropometry, Menace, and last but not least, Hyperbolic. Wow. All of these words today are very difficult, very complex. Some of you probably have never even heard of some of them, but through this step-by-step process, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how and when and why to use these. So let's begin with word number 1, dissident. Dissident means opposer, a rebel, someone who goes against a certain policy or a law. So a lot of the times dissidents are paired with that of the government. So when you often hear the word dissident, you will most likely also hear the word government in the same sentence. So a dissident does not listen to what the government has to say or certain policies that the government has enacted. So are you a dissident of a country? Are you a dissident of the government? Are you a rebel? So for example, if I give a sentence, let's say Mo was this 14-year-old boy, and in South Korea, because of the new dictatorship under Pai Ra-Kim, nobody was allowed to eat ice cream under the age of 15. But Mo, he was a dissident of the government, and he decided to go ahead and buy illegal black market ice cream. So he would be a rebel, a dissident. Moving on to the second word of today, the hardest word, I believe. Even I had to look it up in the dictionary. Surprise, 99% of you will not have ever heard of this word, myself included, but we are here to learn. So, anthropometry. Anthropometry is the study of human measurements. Human measurements meaning waist circumference, hip circumference, leg length, arm length, chest width, back width. So all of the things that you expect when you look at a clothing size chart on an online shopping mall or maybe even at your local clothing store. So whenever you go into your favorite Musinsa store, you click on the clothes that you like, and then you look at the sizing chart, right? Do I have a big enough chest? Do I have long enough arms? Do I have long enough legs to fit the Korean standard? Or are you a stumpy-legged person like myself? I'm sorry. So, anthropometry, the study of human measurements. Anthropometry is often seen on clothing stores, or on clothing websites, sorry. The next word for today, the third word, is menace. Menace has a very dark, very ominous sound to it. So when you say the word menace, you are talking about someone who is evil, someone who is bad. So it can be someone or something. So what is a menace to society right now? Well, beginning in the year of 2020, this is CNN, beginning in the year of 2020, the menace that hits society was the unforeseen coronavirus. A menace, something bad, something that affects people so negatively. So bad would be here, menace would be up there. That is how you compare bad and menace. Menace is 100,000 times worse. All right, are you a menace to society? Are you a menace to the friends around you? Are you a menace to your household? Or are you a benevolent, kind, caring, amazing person? That's for you to decide. The next and last word of today will be hyperbolic. The root word of this hyperbolic vocabulary is hyperbole. I'm sure some of you who have written essays in the past have heard of hyperbole. What is a hyperbole? Hyperbole is an exaggeration. So, an exaggeration of a sentence. Anybody, where is my trusty marker? So, I shall draw a quick picture for all of you. This is an apple. It looks like it's a tomato apple. This is an apple, a tomato apple. Is it red? No, it's white. So this is a white tomato apple. What is your grade for your essay? That would be a huge F. You would fail. But what if you wrote on your paper, instead of it's a white tomato apple, you wrote it is a pure, angelic, holy spirited, white shaped apple. It is like an angel. It is like a cloud in the sky. That, my friend, is art. That is a hyperbole. That is an exaggeration of your point. So whenever you exaggerate something, you would call it a hyperbole. So what is a hyperbole? Oftentimes, away from writing, that you see people often... What are some hyperboles that a lot of people often like to say or state? So perhaps instead of, oh wow, he's so tall, you would say, he's taller than a mountain. He's taller than an elephant in a zoo. Or he's as short as a cockroach. Or he's as smelly. I'm going way too far with this, but I'll give one last example. He's as smelly as a banana peel that has been left in the dark for 5 months and then eaten by a rat. That is true literacy. Anyway, so hyperbolic, hyperbole, hyperbolic. And if we give a quick recap of these words, dissident, anthropometry, menace, and hyperbolic, hyperbole. So dissident is a rebel, anthropometry is the study of human measurements, don't forget that, clothing and size charts. Menace, something dark, evil, bad. Are you a menace to society? Donald Trump is a menace. Are you? Hyperbolic. Hyperbolic is an exaggeration of your point. So, is this an apple on a stick? Or is it an apple on a stick? Or is it a ginormous, pure linen tomato with a gnarly stick stuck in the middle of it? Try and come up with a better hyperbole for the tomato on a stick and share it with your friends. And if you tell me and I love your new hyperbole and your exaggeration, then I will give you a prize. I think I winked one too many times in this video, but I hope all of you students enjoyed these words for today. Dissident, anthropometry, menace, and last but not least, hyperbolic, hyperbole. So please try and share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it by yourself in the mirror, by talking to yourself when you're brushing your teeth. Am I a menace to society? Alright, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like, watch the video continuously because it goes inside your head and it stays there. And I shall see you in the next video. And by the way, my video schedule will be Wednesdays and Saturdays. So keep your eyes peeled, open your ears, and be ready for Mo.